This is my background music, copyright can't catch me. Running circles, brown hair, psych, what you thought this was really saying here. Trying to not get copyrighted, rapping on this beat, knowing I can't even rap. But hopefully this instrumental don't cost me.
Hey y'all, I just talked for 7 whole minutes. The video, it was recording, and it just went off. And it didn't save anything. I'm so mad. And I was telling my story, like, why do people hate me? Why does this phone hate me? I need a new phone. But I'm gonna start the story all over again. Because y'all wanted me to do a stupid story. What is that? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so Halloween day. Oh yeah, I got fired, but this is not why I got fired. I got fired because I don't know. I guess she said there was like waves of people getting fired. There's 3 waves, and I guess I'm one of the people who got fired in the first wave. So I guess I wasn't good enough. Oh well. I have other things to take care of right now anyway. But here's what happened on Halloween. I clocked in at 3 o'clock p.m. The store wasn't packed, but it wasn't like light traffic either. It was like medium, heavy-ish, and it was cool, whatever. And at this time, one of the girls that I made friends with, like the first person I made friends with, we was talking while she was like, you know, clocking out and stuff. And it was just me, her, the sales lead, and the manager, or the boss, the one who fired me. We was just there, and we was doing what we was doing, working. Then I clocked in at 3 o'clock, and then another manager came. He clocked in, and you know, we was doing our job for a bit, probably for about 30 minutes. It was like nothing. It was boring. There was like nothing to do. It was doing nothing. I was, bored. But then it started to pick up, and me and the sales lead guy, we were working the most. Managers were talking. Then at a point in time, the boss left because her shift ended or something. I don't remember. And it was just me, the manager, the sales lead, and then another girl walked in around 4:30ish. And me and her were talking for a bit, and we were cleaning up the store because the store was a mess. The store was a mess. Like a straight mess. Adults was coming in the store and tearing the store up. Like, y'all, they came in there like wild animals. And you know, the thing about it is, they were still coming in at 9 something. Like, go home. Trick-or-treating is over. The people were closing their doors. They're like, bye. Anyway, so yeah, me and her, I was on the cash register for a bit. Then I took my break. And as soon as I came back from my break, I had to get back on the register. That's how packed it was around my break time. And I had like a 2-minute break. And my manager went home. The boss. Sorry, I'm like screwing the story up. This is why I know the story times. And then I was, doing register for a bit. And then out of nowhere, I get moved off my register to go do the fitting rooms because it was like, I felt like he moved me because he didn't want to do it no more. He hates doing that, so I guess he was like, let me go put you over there. He did. I hated it so much. I really did not want to go over there. There was too many people. There's one girl, she just kept trying on costumes, and bro, I just wanted to fight. So then I was doing that for a bit. I seen the other girl because I forgot she came in. I forgot she was there because she was working, like cleaning up the store, and we ended up talking, chilling, talking and working at the same time. But yeah, we was doing that, and she told me some things I'm not gonna say in this video because I don't know if she's gonna watch, and I don't know if the other workers are gonna watch because it's not my business to tell. But we was doing what we was doing, and as we was complaining about how the store looked and how much work we had to do on Halloween, and how we should have just called off because there was no way I'm ever working on Halloween again. Another friend walked in, and we was like, oh my god, are you working today? She was like, yeah. I was like, thank you, Lord. I thought it was just gonna be me and this girl cleaning up the whole store because none of the managers or the sales lead wanted to clean up either. Some time would pass, and we all was just talking about the thing that the friend said. I can't say in the story because, And the sales lead's friend or somebody, I don't know who he is, he walks in, the manager sees it as well. And, they were talking to what they're doing. And then we were all just talking and stuff. And if you know me in person, I am funny. I like to think I'm a hilarious bitch. And you know, I like making people laugh and you know stuff. I was doing that the whole time because you know, once I get comfortable around you, I just you know, I just the real me come out. Like when you first meet me, I'm a shy person. Well, it depends on your energy. Cause I met this one girl. The first day we met, I was like loud for some reason, and that never happens. You know who you are. Shout out to you. But everybody else that I met, I was like, oh hi, you're cool. Whatever. What the move? It was a fly. Anyway, so yeah. At first, I met them before, but I was like, I don't really know them. But like today, it was just different. Like I was over it. She was over it. The girl who walked in like 2 minutes ago, she was over it already. She seen the store. She's like, Mind you, I was supposed to get off at 7:30. No, 7 o'clock. I didn't get off until 8:30 because 2 people decided to call off last second. Like, what you gotta punish me for? Like all 3 of us, we got an extra hour. Well, they got an extra hour. I got an extra hour and 30 minutes. Like, anyway. So, we was just talking, and the whole store was a whole mess. Like a tornado, a hurricane, and a tsunami just came all at one time. One of the girls, she kept ditching us to go do what she was doing, and every time we would see, we'll go watch her. You know how like your friend's crush come around and you like teasing them? That's basically what we was doing to her, and it was so funny. But we were cleaning up the store. Me and the other girl was cleaning up the store as we were doing that, and she was fixing like costumes and like there was other things you had to do instead of cleaning the floor. So she was doing those things, and me and the other girl, we was cleaning the store. And so we just kept teasing her, and it was hilarious. I don't know if the guy picked up on it, but I don't know. But him and his friend, they were like smoking or vaping or whatever they were doing, I don't know. And we ended up just talking, and I guess at one point our boss's cousin came in and noticed the store was a mess. Like there was no way we could help that. Like every time we clean up an area, it'll get messed right back up. And the boss knew that because when she was here, it was a mess too. So I don't know what the heck. Anyway, so I guess the cousin snitched, and she started talking to our manager that was there, and then he came to us and was like, what the heck, why is this da, da, da? I was like, you know why it's like that, because you seen it. But he told us that she was mad or whatever, and he was like, you need to go on your break. I was like, who, me? He was like, yeah. I was like, what? He said, you got like a 2-minute break and you supposed to have 10 minutes. I was like, bet. Bye. At this point, my feet was killing me and I was ready to go. And it was like 7 something, like 7:50, I don't know. So I went on my break, and that's what happened. I went on my break, and the guys came back from his lunch break because he had a 30-minute lunch break, and you know, we was all just chilling, and we found out this girl that actually works with us. She came in the store, and she was stealing. She went in the room with 3 costumes. She came out with 2. I don't know. I'm good at math. I don't know about you, but 3 minus 1 is 2. How you go in there with 3, come out with 2? That's what I thought. Anyway, she did that or whatever. the sales lead dude, he was like, I told y'all to beat her ass. Why didn't y'all do that? I was like, look, I was on my break. I ain't had time for all that. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Nope. And then the other 2 girls, they were like the whole time we were arguing, but not really. You know how you playfully argue with somebody? They were doing that at this point. And then out of nowhere, my dumb self, I was like, y'all finna fight? Like, y'all finna fight? Because, like, I need some entertainment. And then the guys, they were, like, you know, laughing and stuff. And she was like, you're stealing my show. I was like, girl, I am not stealing nobody's show. I'm just naturally funny, and I just say whatever comes to my mind. That's what he said, too. He's like, I need you at the functions because you finna turn up the whole place. You're gonna be the star of the show. I was like, count me in, sir. But, like, yeah, the whole time, we were, the manager was in on it too a little bit, but the manager, the sales lead's friend, like he didn't work there, and then me, we were like the turn up, like we were laughing and joking and stuff, and then the other 2 girls, they were laughing and joking too. Like we had fun, but the real problem was the store. Like nobody wanted to clean that store up. Nobody. I don't understand, because I sure didn't. At one point in time, the manager was like, Donisha, you're on this side where the fitting room is and all the girl clothes and blah blah blah. Blank, you're on this side. Blank, you're on that side. I cleaned it up. And I go back 2 seconds later. No, I cleaned it up. And a group of people came in. And I wasn't registered. I rang them up and stuff. And then I went to go talk. Because it was boring. We ended up talking for a cool minute. I went back to my section. It was a mess. I was like, what the actual? Like, for real, are you dumb? What? And I'm gonna tell you this. Like, 3 kids came into the store that day. And most of them was adults. Most of the people who came in the store on Halloween night was adults. Why does the store look like this? And then the workers had to suffer and clean it up. I'm so thankful I got off at 8:30 because they still had to stay there until 9:30 with the manager, the 2 girls, because me and then the sales lead, we got off at 8. He got off at 8, I got off at 8:30, but he didn't leave until like 8:30 out. I don't know why. But when I left, I was like, I'm so happy I don't have to clean up that stuff because y'all tripping. Like, that store, every time we cleaned up a section, it would get right back messed up. Like, I wanted to fight. Like, for real. And basically that was it. Like, all the employees, the 3 employees, me, the 2 girls, and then the sales lead, we were chilling because the manager just kept leaving us to smoke and go poop. We were just laughing and joking. They were smoking. The guys, the girls, we were just cleaning up and laughing and joking and teasing the other girl. And it was just like, bruh, it was fun. No cap, it was fun. But like, the store cleaning it up, no. I never want to work on Halloween again for that part. Like, if it was just to talk to the employees and ring people up and all that, cool. But cleaning up the store afterwards, no. You can't get me. And let me tell y'all, I had to work on Saturday. And we had like 25% off to 90% off of things. And when you're a manager, you have to check the bills and you have to do voice. When you're an employee just like me, you don't get to do that. So every time somebody was like, how much does this cost? And then I would ring it up. They'd be like, oh, I don't want that. So I had to call my manager in to come do a void. I know she was mad. She was doing voids all day. I was like, why can't you just let me like teach? Can I just do a void? Like, give me your little, and I'll just do it for you. Like, because I'm irritated. Because she was working with someone. And it was just me and her because it was in the morning. She was working with someone. And I needed a void. And she was taking forever. I was like, I need to bring this. You see this line? Like, hurry up. But I understand because, like, she needed to work too. But, like, I need to get these voids. Like, it's too much for me. Ugh. Move. Oh, stupid fly. But that's what happened on Halloween night. And that's a little snippet of what happened on Saturday. It was crazy, but fun. I wish I went to a party or something. But after all that, my feet were hurting. I was like, I'm dead. Good night. I didn't even go to sleep, to be honest. I lied. Yes, I did. I came home, ate dinner, and got some candy that they had. Just like a little handful, because, And then I knocked out, took a shower the next day, and just laid in bed like, nope. But yeah, that is why I got fired and what happened on Halloween day. Signing off. Bye.